It was early morning. The city streets were full of dust, and in a corner stood Ramu, the rickshaw driver, cleaning his old creaky rickshaw, sweat on his face, tiredness in his eyes, but still a smile on his lips. That was his identity. He earned through hard work and lived honestly. But that day, fate had something else written for him. In the afternoon, a female government officer's purse was stolen from a government office. It contained money, an office pass, and some important files. Soon the officer angrily shouted at her bodyguard, "That rickshaw driver outside did it. He must be the thief." At that moment, Ramu was sitting outside the bus stand, giving a candy to a child sitting in his rickshaw. Suddenly the police arrived and arrested him. A crowd gathered. People started saying, "Yes, he stands here every day. He's poor. He can do anything." No one asked for the truth. Without evidence, the police took him to the station and kept him there for hours. At the station, the officer asked, "Confess it. You stole the purse." Tears rolled down Ramu's eyes. "Sir, I didn't take anything. I save money every day for my sick mother." But no one cared. The officer, Mira Verma, a big government official, was giving interviews to the media. "There is no place for such small criminals in our system. Strict action will be taken." In front of the camera, she talked about honesty, while behind the scenes, a poor man's life was being destroyed. That night, when Ramu's old mother reached the police station, she was stopped at the gate. Elderly people are not allowed inside. She looked at the sky and said, "God, if my son is innocent, please reveal the truth." The next day, the newspaper headline read, "Rickshaw driver turns thief." People in the city mocked him. But that night, a new constable came on duty, Constable Arjun Singh. He saw something different in Ramu's eyes. Not fear, but truth. Arjun told his senior, "Sir, this case seems strange. Let's check the CCTV footage." But his senior scolded him, "You're new here, don't use your brain." Still, Arjun secretly started investigating. He found that when the purse was stolen, Ramu was 500 meters away. CCTV clearly showed a person leaving the office with the red file, but the face was blurry. When Arjun zoomed in, the image became clear. It was not an ordinary person, it was the officer's personal assistant. Now the story took a turn. The man who blamed Ramu was about to become the real proof. Arjun knew the system would stand against him, but he decided the truth would not be buried. The next morning, he went to Officer Mira Verma's office and said, "Ma'am, the CCTV footage shows something. There might be a mistake." Mira replied coldly, "Arjun, what I said is the truth. You are new. Such people steal and then pretend to cry. Close the case." Arjun gathered courage. "Ma'am, the video says something else. If we punish an innocent person, people will lose faith in the system." Mira angrily said, "Do you know who you're talking to? Leave, or I'll write a report against you." Arjun copied the evidence to a pen drive and went to his journalist friend Ravi Sharma. Ravi said, "This is a big matter. We'll face pressure, but we need solid proof." Arjun replied, "A poor man's life is at stake. If we stay silent, what is the meaning of this uniform?" Meanwhile, Ramu was still in jail, hungry and remembering his mother every night. His mother sat outside the station every day, crying. Arjun secretly told him, "Ramu, I will reopen your case. Trust me." Ramu smiled weakly. "Sir, who trusts a poor man? But if you are honest, God will support you." Arjun collected more evidence. CCTV, call records, and bank transactions. He found that after the theft, 100,000 rupees was transferred to the assistant's account, and the next day, he disappeared. Arjun prepared the full report and went to the SP. The SP said, "If this is true, it's a big case, but a senior officer is involved." Arjun replied, "Sir, I stand for truth, not against anyone." An emergency meeting was called. Mira Verma was also summoned. When the video was shown, her confidence disappeared. She had no answer. The truth came out. Media exploded with the story. Ramu was released the same evening. His mother hugged him and cried, "See, son, God is late but never unfair." Ramu replied, "Mom, now no one will look down on the poor." The assistant was arrested and confessed. Mira Verma was suspended. Ramu's story was on every channel. People started calling him a hero. He started driving his rickshaw again, but now people smiled and respected him. Constable Arjun Singh was honored for his honesty. He said in the ceremony, "Being poor is not a crime, but making an innocent person guilty is the biggest sin." Months later, Arjun received a letter. Inside was a small card. "Thank you, sir. Today I bought a new rickshaw." On it I wrote, "Honesty is the greatest wealth." Signed, Ramu, the rickshaw driver.